Richard here from Eurovision. And today I'm being joined by Malik from Germany. How are you?
Hey there, I'm pretty good. Thanks for having me.
Last night was the turquoise carpet. Let's get that correct. The red carpet, the turquoise carpet. How was that experience?
It was absolutely amazing, actually. I didn't know what to expect, and I just got off the bus and saw this incredible venue at this like palace kinda, and I was super happy that the weather was on our side. The sun was up when I was walking around, and it was so much fun just meeting so many people, answering a couple of questions, which I always love, and the after party, of course, was great.
What was the after party like inside? Because obviously, from a television point of view, nobody saw any of that.
Yeah, it was pretty decent for sure. Yeah, I mean, what was cool for me was to just like meet all the other artists again because we haven't seen like since the last pre-party, and yeah, we're just dancing it off in this incredible location, this absolutely amazing venue, and yeah, we had a couple of drinks for sure.
And going back to the pre-parties, did you make any friends there that you're waiting to catch up with again now you got back here in Turin?
Definitely. I mean, I'm very close with a couple of other artists like Mia from Croatia, Andrea from North Macedonia, Jeremy from Belgium. Yeah, the list goes on and on. I just it kind of feels like a school trip with a couple of friends, which is great.
So, when did you arrive last week?
That's a good question. When did we arrive? Thursday? Was it when we got
Thursday.
Thursday, yeah, that was the case.
No, it was Wednesday.
Oh, Wednesday.
Yeah.
Wednesday.
Oh.
Yeah, so you had a bit of time before taking to the stage to rehearse on Thursday?
Yeah, a little bit, but I didn't get to see much of the city. It was mostly interviews and stuff like that. So I got to see Turin a little bit yesterday, actually, before the turquoise carpet. And yeah, it's a lovely city, but I think you need a little bit more time to just like really check it out completely.
We've taken a few days in between interviews and rehearsal coverage, and there's a lot to explore. So
Yeah.
you do need one day to do it.
Okay.
So, how did rehearsals go, and are you looking forward to the dress rehearsals this week?
Oh, I'm so much looking forward because the rehearsals went great. The first one, after the first one, we had a couple of issues with camera and lighting stuff, and I was a little worried about that. But then the second rehearsal, they just completely stepped up their game. Like, I have so much respect for everyone working around this because there was like 1 or 2 days between the two rehearsals, and in that time they just completely put it on another level, and I was super happy after the second one, so now I'm just super excited to perform again.
So, going back to when you're growing up, who were your musical influences? Who do you look up to now?
Oh, there are a lot. The list is long. I grew up with a lot of old school music like Michael Jackson, Queen, Prince, Elton John. So that was like my first step into music was mostly rooted in those 80s, 90s, 70s music stuff. And then I fell in love with rap music. You know, first it was Eminem and a lot of Macklemore, and for me now it's NF. He's like, for me, the biggest rapper right now. I really love him, and he inspires me a lot. 21 Pilots is my favorite band. They also inspired me to write my very first song, actually. And Imagine Dragons, their latest album, is it's such a banger. I love it. So yeah, the list is long.
And if you could duet with just one person, who would it be?
Oh no, just one? Oh, that's mean.
Or two?
Okay, two, good. They have to be alive still?
No.
Okay,
anyone.
then I would go definitely with Freddie Mercury, and yeah, and the other. Oh gosh, it's so hard. Maybe Freddie Mercury. Then we got something from back in the days, and then from like modern times, I would go with 21 Pilots. There are two, but it's one band.
That's fair enough.
Cool.
So we're going to move on to the questions we ask everybody now.
Alright.
This may seem quite a random question, but what is your favourite cake?
My favorite cake? That's a good question. Probably a vegan apple. I think a vegan apple type of cake that my mom does. She does the best one.
I think that apple cake's the first time we've had that chosen.
Yeah.
In the 2 or 3 years we've been asking that question. Do you have a message for any of your Irish fans out there?
Oh, yes, of course. Hey, everybody in Ireland. I have never been to Ireland before, unfortunately, but it's so crazy to me to know that there are people there that kind of listen to my music, and yeah, I just all I can say is thank you guys for your support and for your love. Sending lots of love to Ireland, and hope to see you guys soon.
And where can the fans find you on social media?
Oh, everywhere actually. I'm everywhere. I got like Instagram and Facebook and everything, and of course you can find my music on all the streaming platforms. And yeah, I'm doing all my social media myself, and I've always been very proud because I always wrote back to every single message, every single comment I got. Now it's getting a little out of hand, to be honest. I'm still trying, but it's just a lot, which is lovely. I love it, you know.
And one final thing, we have a small gift that we give everybody. It's a lucky shamrock
Oh, that's
from
so
Eurovision
cool.
Ireland.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Oh, so you can put it like
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Thank you guys. Oh man, that's so cool.
Well, thank you very much for speaking to us, and I hope you get to see a bit more of Turin before the main shows.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me. Thank you for the shamrock. And yeah, that was great. That was fun. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Cool.